Hello, welcome to a John Hersey High School spring video visit. Due to construction in our student services area in the spring of 2025, we are not able to welcome college reps to come in person and share important info about their institution. So we've invited them to submit a video overview and paired, in most cases, 2 to 3 similar type schools together. Even if you've never heard of these schools before, give them a watch. You may be surprised at what you learn, and one of these schools may end up being the right fit for you.
Hello, John Hersey students, juniors, prospective students to college. My name is Dina Martinez Matchinsky. I get to be the rep for John Hersey. I love working with Hersey students. We've got some great students here right now that attend Hope and are just thriving and just doing amazing things here at Hope. So some of our most popular majors at Hope. Hope was started as a business college, so business, econ, finance, marketing, communications, super popular at Hope. Psychology, if you take AP Psych, psychology is a great major here. The professor who wrote your AP Psych book is a professor right here at Hope College. His name is Dr. David Myers. So psychology is huge. Another big major is engineering. We're ABET accredited with over 9 different concentrations. It's a 4-year program, fantastic program. Most of our students get right into engineering school, master's degree schools right after the 4-year engineering program or get a job right away. And then our last really big degree would be our pre-med, health professions, nursing program. Nursing students score above the national average on the MCAT if you come right here to Hope College. So our academics are amazing and rigorous. The entire college is considered an honors college. The average GPA at Hope is a 3.85, so you're in class with some amazingly smart students. The kind of students that do really, really well here are those more higher achieving students, but also those students who do really well in maybe smaller class sizes, where a professor will really get to know you better, and you are able to ask questions and engage and not just be another number in the crowd. At Hope, you will be known, you'll belong, you'll be really cared for. So Hope is a community of hope, of people that bring hope and that are hopeful. So those are typically the type of students that do really, really well here. But as I was saying, the health sciences are great, engineering, business, psych, all of those things are what help make Hope such a great school. Some of our more upcoming visit events are, we often host what's called Anchor Days. We are Anchors of Hope. Our mascot is a giant Dutch sailor that has a anchor hook. So Anchor Days are huge. We specifically have Anchor Days in engineering, business economics, and that pre-health professions showcase. But also another huge major at Hope is dance. We are one of the only programs in the entire nation that has 5 different types of dance. So if you want dance at a smaller Christian liberal arts college, Hope is definitely somewhere you have to look. So if dance is important to you, come to one of our dance showcases. Those typically happen in late March or early March, late February. Look on our website, www.admissions.hope.edu, for any of those showcase days. But also, like I said, those Anchor Days. The Christian Aspiration here is amazing. Chapel is packed, standing room only. So chapel is great. The living learning community is amazing here at Hope. You are required to live on campus for 3 of the 4 years, but our housing options are amazing. We own tons of cottages right on campus. Also apartments in our beautiful downtown Holland. It's a resort town, so the entire city is absolutely beautiful, and right now it looks like something out of a Hallmark movie. So I highly encourage you guys to come out for a visit. Come check us out. Again, the Anchor Days, Showcase Days are amazing. In regards to test policy, we are test optional, but not test blind. So if you didn't do that great on your ACT, SAT, I'd say don't submit it. But if you did pretty good, then definitely submit it. And then that just kind of increases your chances for merit. So definitely only submit that if you feel like you did really well. At Hope, the difference between our admissions processes and maybe other bigger colleges and universities, or even other similar colleges and universities, is that we're super relational. So feel free to reach out to me. My email is my last name at hope.edu. But as soon as you apply or reach out, like I said, my name is Dina Martinez Matchinsky. I am your rep, so I'm more than happy to support you throughout the entire process. So Hope is just such a great place. We are a 4-year college. We have an 89% graduation rate in those 4 years. Those 11% of the students that didn't graduate in those 4 years typically is because they changed majors from something totally different than what they were in, or like I said, that small percentage just maybe wasn't the right fit for Hope. But close to 90% of our students graduate in 4 years. That is far above the national average. So most colleges are going up to 5 years, 5 years for the 4-year degree. We are definitely a 4-year college, 4 years for that 4-year bachelor's degree. Your professors are only focusing on bachelor's undergraduate students, not any master's level students. So all of our resources get poured right back into you guys, our students. Research is huge at Hope. So that is why our students get into their top medical schools of choice, because they apply to medical school with research on their applications, which is very uncommon for undergrad. So clinical spots, hospitals, all of it, the resources are right here in Holland, Michigan, which is literally just right across the big lake over from you guys. So not too far. I'd say about 2.5 to 3 hour drive. But yeah, our study abroad is one of my favorite opportunities here at Hope. So it's completely included in your tuition. So I hope that it becomes an option for you. And like I said, apply this fall, come visit us. Dina, your admissions rep, go Hope.
Hello, my name is Rob Williams from Augustana College, and I'm the assigned admissions rep for Hersey High School. I am actually also a person who lives and works in the Chicagoland area, so I'm local. I'm around quite a bit, kind of like throughout the area, especially like I'm often at the Panera Bread over on Rand Road for financial aid meetings and interviews and things like that. So I'm around in the area if you have any questions. But I want to tell you a bit about Augustana here today. So Augustana is a small private liberal arts college located in Rock Island, Illinois. Rock Island is about 2.5 to 3 hours away from Hersey, depending on traffic. So it's a little bit of a Goldilocks distance. Not too close from home, but not too far away either. We're still in the state of Illinois, but we are right on the border with Iowa. We are located in an urban area called the Quad Cities, which has about 500,000 people in it. So that means that it's a pretty decent sized urban area. It's just not quite as big as the city of Chicago. Quad City area is a very, very diverse area. We've got a lot of fantastic family-owned mom and pop restaurants. If you want to contact me, I would love to, share some food recommendations and that stuff like that. But then we also have an all-state arena-sized concert venue that'll host March Madness basketball games, minor league hockey team, arena league football team, a monster truck rally, and then all kinds of musical acts, ranging from Snoop Dogg a couple years ago to Zach Bryan, Luke Bryan, whatever other Bryan is now popular in the country music world. So we've got a lot of really fun stuff happening around there. And because we're right on the Mississippi River, we've got some really great biking, walking, and running paths. And then when the weather's warmer, as baseball season gets, a little bit closer here, we've got a really good minor league baseball team called the Quad City River Bandits in a nice stadium that's nestled right along the river in Davenport there. A lot of great museums and things to do, like the Figge Art Museum, our Putnam History Museum. So no shortage of stuff to do in that Quad City area where Augie's located. In terms of our academic programs, we've got 100 different majors and areas of study. So there's a lot of different things for you to choose from. We've got 5 that have historically been very popular and what Augustana is best known for. First, we've got a very strong business program with 5 different areas of specialization. We have education program. That's something we're very well known for. I actually majored in education when I was at Augustana. We also are well known for our biology program, which is a broad umbrella that covers a bunch of different majors, which is, like pre-med, veterinary school, optometry, physical therapy, dentistry, occupational therapy, etc. There's a bunch more. So biology covers a lot of different stuff. We are also well known for computer science, and then speech pathology and communication sciences and disorders rounds out our top 5. We also have a master's program for speech pathology specifically. So that's something that if you're interested in that, we offer a master's degree for those programs. In terms of other undergraduate majors we offer that are pretty unique and interesting, we have a kinesiology program we added a couple of years ago, which is really fun. We created a whole brand new building on campus to host our kinesiology building. So that's also got a brand new pool that's in there if you're interested in swimming, water polo, or just aquatics more generally. We also have revamped and expanded our engineering program. So we have a 4-year traditional general engineering program that's designed to kind of get you up to speed and prepare you to go to, a graduate school of your choice to pursue something specific in engineering. And then we have a BSE, a Bachelor's of Science in Engineering. That one is a 3-2 program. So you do 3 years at Augustana, 2 years at Washington University in St. Louis, and you're just directly admitted into the WashU Master's program. WashU is a very, very strong, school, obviously, and so you can graduate in 5 years with a master's degree from WashU, and that kind of prepares you for environmental, civil, and mechanical engineering specifically. But I think once you're at WashU, you could branch out a little bit if you wanted. Speaking of that partnership, WashU is one of our big partners for getting students into graduate school after they finish at Augustana, rather. So for example, physical therapy. WashU has the #1 PT school in the country. We have a direct admission program with Washington University for their physical therapy school. For pre-veterinary school, we've got a direct admission program with U of I, where they have a very, very renowned pre-veterinary program at University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign. So we've got a lot of those types of connections to be able to help you out with finding graduate school if you want to go that route. And overall, 99% of Augustana students are either in grad school or in the workforce 6 months after they finish at Augie. So we do a really great job of setting you up for success after graduation to, kind of springboard and take that next step into your career or with your educational experience. In terms of how students are admitted, they get admitted into Augustana as an overall institution. So you're admitted to Augustana College, and then you just pick your major. You do not have to apply into a specific major. You just pick it once you're on campus. So it's a little bit different from the way some other colleges do it, but I think it's a little more general and takes some of the pressure off too. So if you're in at Augustana, you're into every single one of our majors, and you pick the one that's best for you. We are generally looking for students with a 3.0 or higher recalculated GPA, which essentially means unweighted GPA. So if your unweighted is a 3.0 or better, you're going to be most likely admissible to Augustana. We also offer academic merit scholarships that range from $26,500 to $31,000 a year that are tied to both that GPA and then also the types of classes you're taking, honors, AP, dual credit, etc. We are test optional for our test scores, so you do not need to submit a test score, and it's definitely not going to hurt you if you do or do not send in a test score. I can promise that your test score won't hurt your application because I'm the one who's going to be reading it. Where it can help you a little bit is if you're on the bubble of a certain scholarship range. And so if you are, for example, have a 3.4 GPA, you want to get into the next level of scholarship that's for like 3.5 and up, sending in a test score of about 1200 or higher on the SAT, for instance, is going to help you out a lot. So that's where the test scores can be of assistance to our students. It can help you a little bit in financial aid, but for admissions, not going to harm you. It's just one additional piece of information I can use to make an argument in your favor. I think the types of students that would flourish at Augustana are people who are just really excited about learning, who have a wide degree of interest, and especially people who like doing a lot of different activities. Half of our students at Augustana do either varsity, intramural, or club sports. A quarter of all of our students do fine arts. We offer scholarships for the fine arts. We've got 160 different student organizations, and so our students at Augustana are multifaceted and multi-talented. So if you want to do a lot of different things, have a lot of options to be engaged and connect with the community, Augustana is going to be a really excellent fit for you. In terms of upcoming special events, we've got a lot of visits coming up throughout here in the spring. On February 15th, we've got a academic scholarship day coming up for seniors only. Okay, so seniors only on February 15th, but you can compete to get a $1,000 per year academic scholarship for $4,000 total. In March, we have a lot of spring preview days. The spring preview days are March 17th, March 24th, and March 27th. So kind of throughout the month of March, you'll be able to come out. Those spring preview days are geared towards sophomores and juniors to kind of show you a little bit about what Augustana has to offer. And then our big flagship visit for seniors is on April 12th. It's a Saturday called It Begins with A. That's an opportunity for you to connect with, like some of your potential future classmates and like meet people who have either committed to Augustana or are very close to committing to Augustana. And we'll just showcase all the different activities, resources, and just joys that are awaiting for you if you choose to make Augustana your home over the next 4 years. So I'd strongly encourage you to check out one of those visits. And then we also offer custom visits throughout the school year. And then the last thing, I want you all to know that I am accessible. I'm in the area. I'm looking for reasons to admit you to Augustana College, not looking for reasons to weed you out. So please make use of the fact that I'm in your area. I want to talk to you. I want to get to know you and, figure out if we can make Augustana your home here. So thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope you have a really great rest of your day.